Welcome back to Great Day, friends. Memories can last forever, but those old photos or videos you took of those memories do not, unless you make the important decision to transfer them to something more current. Here to tell us more is Stephen Weiss. He is the owner, of the Photo Pros, formerly Creve Core Camera. Stephen, it's so good to see you again.
Thank you.
We're happy to have you back. You just handed me something that
you had no idea what it was. Tell me more.
I still don't know what it is. I'm guessing this is something old.
It is, but
Okay.
not to me.
Okay.
So that is an 8mm home movie.
Oh.
It's the old-fashioned. If you bring it out, you can actually see the movie on it.
Oh.
You have to have a magnifying glass, but it was played in a player.
Okay.
And that's something that we preserve. And when you picked it up, you didn't know what it was. We have a
Right.
lot of people walk in and said, I don't know what this is from my parents' house. What do I do with it? Well, that's why we're here today. By the way, you guys did such a great job early this spring, having people learn about some of the other things we did. You invited us back, and I'm excited to be here.
We're thrilled to have you. Now, I'll be honest, maybe my grandparents have this. My parents are more of the VHS generation.
Yes, here's VHS tapes.
And you guys restore those because I'll be honest, a lot of people don't have video what are they even
VHS
called?
tape.
Players anymore.
There's players, right. We started with VHS. Actually, we started with Beta. We can transfer all the different formats. Beta, VHS, VHS-C, which is the mini one that goes in a VHS recorder. We can do what's the basic, the stuff from the old TV shows and the old professional tapes. And then it went to mini HD and high definition and mini tapes.
Yes.
And so these are the same thing, they're just smaller amounts. Then DVDs, and now this thing.
Yes.
So we have lots of customers who come in and say, just do something with it.
Right. And how long does that take to do this transfer?
Well, generally about 4 weeks, and we take it right down the street to our lab. So I drive it, or one of my employees, Derek wanted me to mention his name, so Derek drives it down. We just have fun at work. And we take it to the lab, and no matter what it is, we can combine it. We put them on those little USB drives, and it's tons of fun, and it's history preservation.
And I love that it's either you or Derek who drives them.
Or Mark, or...
Because if I come in with a tape from my very first Christmas morning that my grandparents are on, that are no longer here with me, I am not putting that in the mail and mailing it to some company in whatever state. That's too important, and you understand that.
Well, watch even more so. As I said to you this morning, my mother passed away a year ago. My mother passed away a month ago, which was, it happens, it's traumatic, and my father a year ago. So my brother says, here's the pile. Well, I'm the same way. I'm lucky that I own the company, but we have hundreds and hundreds of videotapes and flat photos from my grandparents and a little bit of everything. And my brother said, what are you going to do with all this? I said, I'm going to put it on one of those little USBs, and I give it to all the kids and to he and I and any of the cousins who want it. And my buddy who's working for us now is scanning pictures. He goes, Stephen, look at this picture.
Yeah.
You had dark hair. You had a mustache. And I'm loving it because it's the piles I never went through.
Yeah.
But remember the most important thing. It doesn't leave our office, or it goes down the street to our lab.
And I love that you're here today because we are about 10 weeks away from Christmas. You said it only takes 4 weeks to do this. This would be just such a special holiday gift for a family member.
You got to come in soon, because all of a sudden, just because of Great Day St. Louis and all you guys here, it's really wonderful. We will get an explosion today on the phone, which you'll give up in a minute. And you can Google Creve Core Camera. We'll talk about that for a second. We are the old Creve Core Camera group. The 4 employees all worked at Creve Core Camera, and only 1 part-timer. But this is what we do. We preserve history, and it means so much to me to have all of my parents and my grandparents and pictures of my great-grandparents. I feel great about it, and it makes my customers feel wonderful.
And we want you to feel wonderful, St. Louis, so you can find the Photo Pros at 11806 Borman Drive in Maryland Heights. And for more information, give them a call, 314-567-3456, or visit photoprostl.com. Now, Paige, we can guarantee that phone is going to be ringing a lot.
Yes.
So pick it up right now. Make that call. This would be such a cool gift to open Christmas morning.